Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Doku. He is through here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Spread neatly. Bullish header! Cannavaro getting this one clear. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And a chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Doku receives it in a wide position. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That has not gone well. Looks to the other side. That is good alertness. Numecha. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! That is good strength. Davis delivers. And out it comes again. Tries to pass it through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though... And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Who shoots! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but...
Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Villa, spread it left. Rice gets a foot in here. Kukçu. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, what a shot at goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is... and he shoots! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rice certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Spread out to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Out to the right. Olise. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Up he goes! It's there! And he is just ripping it up! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, right place, right time. And he thumps it clear. Looking to play him in. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Villa. Threads one in. Yamal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rice. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Adams does well to get it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kimmich is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Number 21, David Villa. Number 18, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 15, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Vinicius Junior.
He rises! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar's cross. He's had a shot! And one more try! Sticks it away! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cannavaro. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that was vital. Hakimi distributed tidily. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Haaland. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Bruno Fernandes! Rising over the bar. He's only too happy to take that back. Kukçu could try cutting inside here. Kukçu. And this is roll, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Fernandes. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. This looks promising. And he's on his way! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hakimi getting this one clear. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, Felix Mecha.
The final 5 minutes.
Number 24, Barella. Number 25, Fabian Ruiz.
Hakimi stops it and intercepts. Very nicely done, and he's managed to get free. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted.
6 added
And it's
minutes have
Rijkaard.
been indicated.
He's having a hit! That'll be a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one. And he has been fouled there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's run loose here. That's at the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having...